welcome to this week's video. For this week, I thought I would do a book haul for the month of April. I do a wrap-up for the month of April because reading-wise, the month of April was a dud for me. But the month of May is looking up, so I think I will have a May wrap-up at the end of this month, so that should be exciting. But as I've mentioned, we have a little surplus of books to still show off to you guys because here in Toronto we are in lockdown still because of that pesky little virus that some people don't seem to believe exists. I have no words for that stupidity, but because of the lockdown, I haven't been able to go book shopping, and I've been good with Amazon not buying books because thankfully I still have a little bit of a haul to show you from over the months that I did do some book shopping, and my Value Village was open, and it's not open now, which makes me sad, but we do what we have to do. So, I have a nice little surplus there to show off to you guys, so we'll pick a few books for this month, and hopefully you guys will let me know. I know at least one that many people have read, so I am looking forward to any thoughts you may have on that one. But yeah, so let's get started. Here we have one of my favorite authors who is no longer with us, Penny Jordan, with A Harlequin Presents, which is my favorite Harlequin line because it is pure melodrama, inappropriate crazy sauce, and I adore it. It is The Sicilians' Baby Bargain by Penny Jordan, and let's read the back blurb. Claimed by the most powerful man in Sicily, Annie has only her baby, but the most precious part of her life is now at risk. Falcon Lepardi, oh, that name, has come to claim his late half-brother's child, and no one refuses the dark-hearted tycoon. But back in Sicily, family duty wars with justice. Annie and her baby are caught in the midst of a dynastic battle. Magnificent, I cannot words. Falcon will protect Annie with the kind of searing passion only the most powerful of Sicilians can bestow. The women of the sultry island will mourn. Falcon Lepardi is taking a wife. Dun, dun, dun. So that is that one. The next one is Nicole Jordan's Master of Temptation, with a little insert cover, but it's not a clinch cover, it's just a dude, an oiled up dude. Or I guess maybe he's supposed to be wet because it's water, but he looks oiled up. And yeah, Nicole Jordan's The Master of Temptation. He is a brilliant military commander and every woman's temptation. When Max Layton unexpectedly comes to her golden Mediterranean island, Caro Evers longs to heal his emotional battle scars, but during one glorious night in his arms, she discovers a sensual master whose mere touch drives her to wild abandon. She is the bewitching angel he can't forget. Jaded by the glittering ballrooms of Regency London, Max returns to Serene to find the temptress who haunts his dreams, only to learn that Caro leads a dangerous double life. She's a warrior as well as a healer, a member of the secret society of protectors, sworn to fight evil and tyranny across Europe. Afraid to lose her heart to Max again, Caro vows to conquer her fierce tenderness for him and thwart his campaign to win her. Then a perilous mission of adventure takes them far from Serene's sun-splashed shores, entwining their destinies and challenging their deepest desires. I love that she is the one who's part of the secret society. And I will say, Nicole Jordan, I love Nicole Jordan's books. And this cover is so pretty. It's a metallic cover, and I'm very happy with the little insert cover. You know how much I love those. Nicole Jordan is one of the hottest historical romance writers that I know. I thoroughly enjoy her books. And I will say one of her books is going to be in my May wrap-up. Finish that one, and we'll talk about that in the wrap-up. Next we have Next Year in Havana by Chanel Clayton. And love that cover. And I've heard a lot of good things about this book. It's pretty well received. After the death of her beloved grandmother, a Cuban-American woman travels to Havana, where she discovers the roots of her identity and unearths a family secret hidden since the revolution. Havana, 1958. The daughter of a sugar baron, 19-year-old Elisa Perez is part of Cuba's high society, where she is largely sheltered from the country's growing political unrest, until she embarks on a clandestine affair with a passionate revolutionary. Miami, 2017. Freelance writer Marisol Ferreira grew up hearing romantic stories of Cuba from her late grandmother, Elisa, who was forced to flee with her family during the revolution. Elisa's last wish was for Marisol to scatter her ashes in the country of her birth. Arriving in Havana, Marisol comes face to face with the contrast of Cuba's tropical, timeless beauty and its perilous political climate. When more family history comes to life and Marisol finds herself attracted to a man with secrets of her own, she'll need the lessons of her grandmother's past to help her understand the true meaning of courage. And so I definitely, I'm it's not World War II, it's after World War II, but I'm so into like those sort of romances set in like those perilous, war-torn times. I don't know what it is. If there's such a thing as past lives, I don't know, but like maybe there's some connection there in my psyche about a past life during those times. But yeah, I'm just always been like completely fascinated and compelled by sort of that sort of time period of like World War II and like after, and just sort of that I just sort of like those like high stakes times and finding love and romance in those high stakes. So definitely looking forward to this one, which I've heard many great things about. Next we have Amy Tan's The Kitchen God's Wife, and she is the author of the Joy Luck Club, which I think I read like very long time ago. I don't remember anything about it, but I also sort of love those kinds of books. I don't know why. Well, sort of like family saga, different cultures, that kind of drama. Yeah. Does this have a back blurb? I can swear I have a back blurb. No, I think I just got it because it's Amy Tan, and I enjoyed her books, or her book. I think she's written more since then. When was this published? 1991. Oh yeah, I'm sure that she's had more since then. There's the Joy Luck Club was first, and then there's The Kitchen God's Wife. I could swear. Well, let's read one of the little review things of it. She is a wonderful writer with a rare power to touch the heart. The Kitchen God's Wife is an absorbing narrative of Winnie Louie's life, which she tells or offers as a gift to her daughter, Pearl. Much happens in the telling. Long-held secrets are revealed, and a family's myths are transformed ceremoniously to the next generation. Tan returns to the richly textured world she began to explore in the earlier book, the world of California's immigrant Chinese, with its brilliant tapestry of characters and conflicts here and overseas. Tan is one of the prime storytellers writing fiction today. So yeah, I love that sort of different cultures and family dynamics and, you know, melodrama and secrets and like that kind of, yeah. So definitely looking forward to this one. And now we have, for many, their gateway drug into the romance genre. It is, by today's standards, completely inappropriate and gloriously crazy sauce. And a lot of people sort of put it down because of its inappropriateness. But many of us, historical romance fans, we don't give a shit because it's just, yeah. The Flame and the Flower by Catherine Woodowis. Let me just read the blurb. In an age of great turmoil, the breathtaking romance of Heather Simmons and Captain Brandon Birmingham spans oceans and continents. Their stormy saga reaches the limits of human passion as we follow Heather's tumultuous journey from poverty to her kidnapping at a squalid London dockside to the splendor of Hearthaven, the Carolina plantation, where Brandon finally probes the depths of Heather's full womanhood. I regret nothing. So, for many, yes, this was their gateway drug into the romance genre. So, if you read it, let me know. And I've always heard about this book. I've heard many things about this book, and its complete inappropriateness. But you know what? Just enjoy what you want to enjoy, like what you like. Here's the thing. Just because you enjoy inappropriate romance does not mean that you condone those behaviors in everyday real life. It's fantasy. Leave it alone. Let people enjoy what they want to enjoy. So I am highly looking forward to reading this. I cannot wait to read this book. Yeah. So if you read it, let me know. Yeah. So yeah, I look forward to reviewing this one for you sometime. And finally, we have The Forgotten Garden by Kate Morton. And it does have an insert cover, and it's an artistic insert cover with, I thought it was 2 girls, but it's 3. There's like a third one, there's 1, 2, and there's a third one near the perspective, near the crease there, yeah. And I loved her book, The Lost Hours, which I know I've reviewed that here on this channel. And that book wrecked me. So when I saw this one and I saw her name, I was like, I need this in my eyeballs right now. Thank you, please. So definitely looking forward to this one. Let me read the back blurb for you. A tiny girl is abandoned on a ship headed for Australia in 1913. She arrives completely alone with nothing but a small suitcase containing a few clothes and a single book. A beautiful volume of fairy tales. She's taken in by the dockmaster and his wife and raised as one of their own. On her 21st birthday, they tell her the truth, and with her sense of self shattered and very little to go on, Nell sets out to trace her real identity. Her quest leads her to Blackhurst Manor on the Cornish coast and the secrets of the doomed Montfichet family. But it is not until her granddaughter Cassandra takes up the search after Nell's death that all the pieces of the puzzle are assembled. A spellbinding tale of mystery and self-discovery, The Forgotten Garden will take hold of your imagination and never let go. Listen, I loved Kate Morton's The Lost Hours so much. And this one looks like another one that I am going to adore because I am all about epic drama, family secrets. Yes, please. So I cannot wait to get into this one as well. And that is going to be it for this book haul. And that is going to be it for this video. So follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/authorejamie. Like my Facebook page at facebook.com/authorejamie. Let me know if you have read any of these books, and what you thought of them. And I'm very interested, especially if you've read The Flame and the Flower, your thoughts on that. So just, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Bye!